Hello and welcome, I'm Anthony Hudson. We're coming to you from the Adelaide Oval.
You're with us today for an exhibition match
Between Port Adelaide and Collingwood.
This is the moment the players have been waiting for. Finally, they get to indulge their competitive instincts again after months of grueling pre-season training.
And out they come, led by their skipper. The rucks staring each other down. Cameron wins the first ruck contest. Butters takes them on. Has he got enough on it? Howe watched it off the boot. Careful ball movement. Pendlebury working hard and presenting well. Moore has found some space. Good handball. Quaynor couldn't find a way through. Rosie in the right spot at the right time. Quick snap, and that's a goal!
To turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
The first goal didn't take long. Cameron wins the tap. Crisp turns it over in the middle. Bangs it long. Quaynor, that's confidence for you, not going with the spoil. Searching kick. Not sure what the idea was there.
He's been penalised for incorrect disposal.
He's not hiding his annoyance, but I think he's more upset with himself than with the umpire.
Finds himself in space. The Pies are out of trouble. Normally delivers. They're moving the footy well here.
What's he got on offer?
He doesn't waste many. Good disciplined defence. Bergman snares the loose ball. Got around him a bit too easily. He's made a bright start. Quaynor, Hill. He's been busy so far. Georgiades making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Rosie gets the kick away. Myercheck went bang. Radaglia rolling the sleeves up. Quality delivery by foot. They'll take the patient approach. They've given it back. He hasn't troubled the scorers, and he won't with that effort. Careful with the kick. Houston has charged into space. Lowers the eyes. Moore. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Sweet, showing his skills. Butters. Georgiades. Marks. That's hard to stop.
The crowd will tell the story.
The definition of optimism is hoping for him to miss that. He doesn't.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
The Power have started brightly with the first two. McStay, the winner there. Crisp, Pendlebury. Can he get a kick away? Moore tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Maynard hits the deck. Missed opportunity. The Pies looking shaky early. Good thinking and good execution too. DeGoey, dangerous to leave on his own. Kicks inside the forward 50. Rioli is there to save the day. The Power are bringing great energy. Dacos got a fist in. Farrell, Burgoyne somehow released the ball. It's a tough game. That's not one of the acceptable methods of disposal.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
Burne-Jones, Moore couldn't finish what he started. Puts his teammate under the pump. Maynard, Crisp, Membry, McCreary, Pendlebury. Clever kick. Defence 101 there. Crisp. This should be a goal. No problem.
Great team goal. They keep playing like that, and they won't be behind for long.
It's only early, I know, but that was a much-needed goal to establish a foothold in this match. Dacos, the midfield battle's so important. Intercepted, and they can launch from half-back. Terrific tackle.
He couldn't get his fist or foot to it.
Did he actually make slight contact with the ball?
Going for territory. Radaglia doing what he does best. Bergman.
And finally over the line.
A few people in the crowd thought that should have been a free for deliberate. They're hard markers.
Sin to bring it back in.
Looking for a quick transition.
He's generally a good kick. Side bottom. Spoils. Boak. Hill runs onto it. Can he find a teammate? Jones saves the day. He's stopped in his tracks.
Must be incorrect disposal. It is.
He tried to do too much, not for the first time.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
He can put them in front, and he does.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
The Pies in front now. Cameron with a deft tap. Dacos in his natural habitat. Myercheck has a vice-like grip. Pendlebury. He's given it a tug and missed.
It seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there, and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Trying to catch them out. That might attract a pack. Second effort needed. Pepper. Moore runs onto it. Couldn't get an effective disposal. Aaron hand pass, and they've turned it over. A good kick here, and they'll be in business. Bergman wins it back. Great mark. Goes long. Cameron clears the area. Houston. Can he hit a target? Radaglia. Time and again, he gets to the right place. Brings it out wide. Side bottom. Got to the fall. Not wanting to bomb to a contest. McCreary has found some space. Hill. That one was always his. Just needs an accurate kick now.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
He shouldn't have any trouble, and he doesn't.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Pies by 8. Sweet wins it. Butters. Time to measure the kick. Richards. This is a big opportunity. Delivers a long ball. Dacos takes a potentially goal-saving mark on the last line of defence. Richards chops it off.
There are only two ways you can dispose of it, and he did neither.
He's suggesting he got something on it. I'm not sure he did.
An absorbing first term comes to an end. This one looks like it'll be close. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
The Pies deserve the lead they were able to achieve in that first term, but I still feel there's plenty of room for improvement. If they can maintain their work ethic and be efficient with ball in hand, then the task will be significant for the opposition.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary.
No second guess. Trusting each other. Trusting the game plan. And back yourself in every contest. Come on.
The two big men do battle. Horn Francis, Butters. Don't tell me he's going to kick it from there. He has. Sensational.
That never looked like missing. It was a textbook finish.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. The two big men do battle. Horn Francis. The kick was centimetre perfect. Gives it everything. That's an impressive mark. Can he finish it off?
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
He's already got one. Now he's got two.
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
The Power with their noses in front. Sweet, looking for territory. Butters, red at best. Perryman, in heavy traffic. That's a strong mark. He's been industrious. Cameron, working hard and being rewarded. Almost threw it out. Perryman, this is good ball movement. Well played, his vision was excellent. Aaliyah, at full back, stops them in their tracks. Moving the footy laterally. Boak, all on his own. Can he impose himself on the match? Jones. Searching kick. Sin. Tries a safe ball. Rioli works hard to present. He's had little impact so far. Sin. He's just about kicked the cover off it. How? Takes an excellent grab. Can they get something going? It must be his birthday. Unable to complete the mark. Dacos gets to it first. Quaynor working hard and presenting well. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Risk-free footy at the moment. Hill presents in space. Doesn't often waste it. Crisp can keep it moving. They're a big chance here. Side bottom takes a beauty. It's a high ball. Thumped away. Lipinski was committed to the contest. It's a goal.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
The Pies have responded to the challenge. Cameron with a deft tap. Pendlebury leading from the front. Had some assistance. Dacos. Cameron. Going for goal. Flirting with the post. We'll wait on the goal umpire. It's there!
That was a fantastic passage of play, and it got the reward it deserved.
The Pies having a good patch. Cameron wins the tap. Dacos. The defenders will be nervous. Farrell with the big fist. McCreary. Here's a big chance. Can he take it? No. He's missed.
He really should have capitalised on that, but not to be.
Looking for a quick transition.
Blasts away. They must tidy up their kicking. The aerialists will battle for this ball. Aaliyah with another spoil. Farms it out.
Rushed over and they can reset.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
Farrell to bring it in. Quality delivery by foot. Sizes up what's ahead. A chance to clear now. Horn Francis uses the body well. Good penetration on the kick. Maynard with the intercept mark. What a game he's having. It's a bad mistake. Met solidly.
Almost couldn't help but fall on his back there.
Big ball to be won here. Lipinski making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Georgiades, no trouble at all.
Their efficiency in front of the sticks has arguably kept them in this game.
One kick game again.
The big men fly. Pendlebury, Cameron. He ran into a brick wall. Just had to get it out. They've put themselves under pressure. Penetrating ball. Some of the delivery has left a bit to be desired. Quaynor has found some space. Well-weighted kick. Cameron gets to the front spot. Dacos, what can he do with it? Hacking it forward. Farrell, we've seen that before. He's everywhere at the moment. Punched away. McStay, he's kicked a goal.
How good was that finish under pressure? He's such a classy player.
Three goals apiece this term. Sweet wins the tap. Horn Francis on the same page as his ruck. Good disciplined defence. Houston, he's been dispossessed. Knew the tackle was coming.
He's just dropped the footy and the ump has no choice.
His annoyance can only be with himself for lack of awareness.
Perryman, dangerous to leave on his own. What's he got on offer? They've had the better of the contest to this point. Felt the pressure. There goes the kick inside the 50. Jones makes good contact. Look at him go. Goes long. Frampton got a fist in. He's lost it. He's been quiet. Sweet chops it off.
He's suddenly a popular man. No two ways about that one.
Through the centre square he goes. Drives it inside the forward 50. They're well set up behind the ball. Bombing it in won't work. Cameron in the clear. Law got in the way. Powell Pepper got to the right position and hung on. In he goes. Sweet. Right place, right time, goal.
On the board with his first, that'll boost his confidence.
They're slugging it out, these two. It's been an entertaining first half. Cameron with a deft tap. Pendlebury, Perryman. He's been busy so far. Howe, Marks. Will he go the bomb? And the natives are restless as the halftime siren sounds here. This hasn't gone to plan so far.
What's happening down there, Gary?
Let's hope the second half is as entertaining as the first. Two teams going hell for leather is always good fun. They certainly look evenly matched, and you couldn't predict the result from here with any great confidence. This will be an intriguing second half.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again.
Rucks go at it. Dacos, Pendlebury, Perryman, Cameron running in support. It's a hot footy. Radaglia drops into the hole and cuts that one off. Can he find a teammate? Houston.
Doing what he does best.
Good tackle.
They're tackling with venom today.
Cameron has rucked tirelessly. Perryman. Dacos makes the kick look okay.
Surely that's holding the man. Indeed it is.
Picking their way through. Well played. Can he hit a target? Howe has got loose. Gives it everything.
Side bottom.
Has a vice-like grip. Golden opportunity here.
For the first of the second half.
For a flying start to the turn, it's online. He's drilled it.
It's valuable when your midfielders pick the right moment to go forward and kick a goal.
The Pies on the board first after half-time. Sweet looking for territory. Tries to soccer it to advantage. Rosie, Boak, approaching the 50. He's given it a ride. He'll have the distance. What about the accuracy? Not quite.
They might need to be more patient in constructing better shots at goal.
He's off. That's good vision. Quaynor with a chance to run. I've liked his game today. Butters. He's hit up the lead.
He'll fancy his chances.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
They've kicked well at goal, and it's certainly helped to keep them in the game.
The Power have got it back to 3 points. Good ruck work. Butters. Can he get it out? To no one in particular. Georgiades. Butters. You know how this ends. You just know how it ends.
It was no secret they needed to quell his influence, but they haven't been able to do it. He's had his way with it.
The Power are really taking it to them today. Sweet.
He's worth his weight in gold.
Boak. How will the umpire see this? Horn Francis gathers in the centre square.
He had prior opportunity.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
Powell Pepper couldn't mark. Absorbs the pressure. Pendlebury. Horn Francis. He's hit it sweetly. That's a quality strike. It was never missing.
Well, I'm sure he'll remind his teammates of that one at training during the week.
The Power have the edge, but they're in a dogfight. Don't worry about that. Important clearance here. Butters got the handball away. Perryman wins it back. Doesn't often waste it. Cameron is hard to beat one-on-one. Clever kick. Alarm bells are ringing. He will surely make this count.
Kicking at his first.
Schultz rams it home.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
It's an understatement to say they needed that one. Cameron looking for territory. Dacos. Perryman delivers it inside 50. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. Chips to halfback. Bergman makes position. A chance to clear now. Radaglia has charged into space. Good penetration on the kick. Moore read that one right off the boot. Howe runs onto it and can drive them into attack. Jones had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Normally delivers. Georgiades clears the area. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? The Pies, under great pressure. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Cameron looking for territory. Dacos can't afford to give it back in the corridor. Butters, he's going for goal. It's not good off the boot. In fact, it's slammed into the behind post. Frampton can keep it moving. Searching kick. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball onto the non-preferred. Unable to complete the mark. Dacos, they cannot keep him quiet. And they're away. Georgiades, they must be sick of the sight of that. Rioli. Hasn't seen a lot of it. That's wasteful. The Pies might be about to start something. Richards read it well.
He's 1 from 1 so far.
Kicks for goal. It's a lovely looking kick. He's drilled it.
It's a gift, really, and he's taken full advantage.
The Power are taking it right up to their more fancied opponents. Rucks go at it. Butters, he's everywhere at the moment. Georgiades puts his head over it. Throws it on the boot. Side bottom. Runs onto it. Quaynor hacking it forward. Farrell wins it back. Great mark. The Pies just can't get any time on the ball. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Crisp relishing the contest. Honours the lead. Sweet spoils. Cameron, side bottom. That's a bit of a waste. He's set upon. He's besieged. How did he get rid of it? Illegally, says the ump.
He's having a word with the umpire, and he may just have a point.
The Pies wriggle off the hook. Can they get something going? Lipinski has found some space. Richards, within range, can make them pay.
Kicking to a contest in the back line is always fraught with danger.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
It's nice to back yourself, but you've still got to play the percentages and put the team first.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Lipinski working hard and being rewarded. Good work rate. He's been industrious. Horn Francis heads them off at the pass.
This would be huge right on three-quarter time.
Great to see him pull out the torp. It's a decent effort, but it will only register a minor score.
Confidence is a great thing, but that was a big ask from there.
We'll turn for home with this match firmly in the balance. A cracking final quarter coming up. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
The Power have put in a strong performance so far. There's still a long way to go, of course, but they've laid down a template for how they can beat this side. They've come in well prepared and are playing a disciplined brand of footy that sees them in this contest up to their eyeballs.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary.
No slow starts, no second guessing. Trusting each other, trusting the game plan, and back the side at every contest. Come on.
Sweet is teaching him a lesson. Butters. They've put themselves under pressure. Sweet mops that one up. He'll go himself, gives it a ride, and misses.
They might just be getting a little excited. They might just be getting a little bit excited in front of the sticks now.
He's off. Careful with the kick. That's well played. Dacos pushes into space and receives the footy. DeGoey in the clear. He's had little impact so far. Moore wins the contest hands down. Can he be the fire starter? Myercheck couldn't finish what he started. Rosie, Burn-Jones. You can see their confidence growing. That's an impressive mark. Richards. Off he goes. They can't catch him. Open goal beckons. He's put it through.
The Power are going from strength to strength. They've got all the answers at the minute.
The power with 2 on the bounce. Sweet
Has probably got the points at this stage.
Dacos. The defenders will be nervous. De Goey. He gives it a roost. No problem with the distance, but it's wide.
Nothing wrong with having a go, but it might have been a better option to set that one up to the top of the square.
Looking for a quick transition.
Can he hit a target? Not his finest moment.
I've liked his game today.
Pendlebury. Dangerous to leave on his own.
He's been inaccurate today. Can he make amends here?
It would be a great effort if he can get it home from there. He slammed it into the woodwork.
He missed a couple earlier, but it hasn't deterred him.
They've set up well for the kick in.
That one might come straight back. Howe went bang. Rosie with the steal. Will the umpire pluck a free kick?
He's been penalised for incorrect disposal.
That's what happens when you find yourself in two minds.
Butters, so influential today. Sweet with a chance to relieve the pressure. Slowing it down now. Aaliyah navigated the traffic. Jones, he's run into trouble. The umpire will have it.
Clear out, thank you.
McStay.
He's been beaten, but he had a win there. He hasn't kicked a goal today, and he still hasn't.
I'll back him in to make amends for that if he gets a chance. Unusual to see him miss from there.
He's off. Can he find a teammate? He's hit up the lead. Going for territory. Howe takes an excellent grab. Penetrating ball. Side bottom. Great body work. Just needs an accurate kick now.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked. It's amazing how often players miss them.
Side bottom. Can he inspire his team? You bet he can.
The defence has held up well considering the pressure they've been under, but that goal did feel inevitable.
Neither side giving an inch. What a contest we're seeing. Sweet.
He is simply too good.
Butters. McStay takes the hand pass. Dacos in the right spot. Hill got to the right position and hung on. Clever kick. Aaliyah with the big fist. Sin. The aerialists will battle for this ball. Maynard
Is proving a massive thorn in their side.
manages to find a teammate. He's having a dirty day. Howe read it well and claims the mark.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Touch and go. It's go.
Marks inside 50 are worth their weight in gold when you go back and convert the goal.
The Power haven't put this to bed yet.
They might as well not have a run.
Butters.
Has been irrepressible. I felt that one from here.
Dacos. Houston running in support. The kick is precise.
What's he got on offer?
What a game he's having. Majacek. Great hands there. Gives it everything. Dacos. Strong grab.
This for yet another lead change.
He hasn't hit the scoreboard yet. He has now.
Knowing that you have to stop a certain player and actually being able to do it are two completely different things. He's got a hold of them today.
The Power really need to respond now. Sweet, showing his skills. Horn Francis. Butters. What can he do with it? It's a deep kick. Howe tries to spike it out of the danger zone.
The Power are winning the clearance battle, but they're struggling to parlay that into scoreboard pressure.
Cameron with a deft tap. Crisp. Dacos. Maynard. Lord in the right spot at the right time. Cameron. Lipinski. Pendlebury. Got the handball away. The Pies look to be coming home strong.
They're keeping the ball well.
They're a big chance here. Defence 101 there. Jones. And they're out of trouble. Rosie with a terrific grab. Can they construct a go-ahead goal? Searching kick. Pal Pepper making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Crisp. That's good work rate. This will suck up more time. The Pies finishing strongly. Rosie at centre halfback. Goes long. Can't get hold of it. Moore leads his opponent. Crisp, desperate stakes. The Power have been gallant. Lord takes them on. Puts the foot down and away he goes. He's got it.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
The Power
Have steadied after they were challenged.
big clearance to win here. Horn Francis, Rosie, Butters, stripped of it.
There are only two ways you can dispose of it, and he did neither.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
Hand pass cut off.
Scrounges a kick.
Myercheck takes another contested grab. Well done. Have won a classic.
What a match that was, Half. What did you make of it?
The result aside, I think both teams will take plenty from it. It's all about getting minutes into the legs and trying out some different strategies. And I think both these teams are building with confidence towards the season proper.
Lots to discuss as ever. Thanks for that, Half.
That brings our coverage to a close. Thanks for being with us. We'll catch you again soon.
It's a